Hey, welcome. Good morning. How are you going?
Good. Yeah, good.
That's
Good. Another beautiful day in the home office.
Yes, I can see that. I just wanted to obviously say thanks for participating in this. You are the first supplier who is participating in this initiative. So thanks for that. I did want to introduce you. You're the sales director of Hengst Asia Pacific. So how long have you been with Hengst? Have you working with Hengst? And tell us what you enjoy about your role. And obviously being you in Asia Pacific region. So I figured that you're also based in Singapore. So that's strategic, I figured. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I've been with Hengst since 2014. So we started the office only me, and now we are 3 people. So we're in charge of the whole APAC region. That usually involves a lot of traveling. So every 2 weeks I'm out, which is one of the benefits of being in Singapore. Every country is really easily accessible.
Starting in Singapore there, and I guess you had from the past when we spoke, you had quite a few big plans for Hengst in the Asia Pacific region. One mainly was obviously the fluids. Can you tell us a bit of your journey about the fluids?
The first bit was obviously to get Hengst implemented as an OE brand into Asia Pacific, and then there was quickly the question, what's next, and can we do anything else than filters? So does the Hengst brand carry anything else than just a filter, which we obviously do ourselves?
Yeah.
And lubrication was the next step, since we do work with filters and we do understand lubricants quite well. I mean, fluid filtration is our main part in the WE business segment.
Yeah.
So we started about 3 years ago on with fluids, engine oils, transmission oil, and also coolants.
Right. Okay. And how has that been so far?
It has been going very, very well, probably much better than we expected. At the beginning, it was just a bit of a hunch, and then it was a bit of a marketing idea to get also into other markets and other players. But since then, it has grown into a solid product range with a wide variety of products, to the point even that Germany also started doing lubricants as well. So our headquarter kept out of this for 2 years, and they were watching us to see how it's going, and if it's going well, they would start as well, which they have about 2 years ago, and they have well outperformed us by now in terms of quantities and also revenue. So it has been going quite well, and the next step, probably we are looking at it and evaluating at the moment, are also additives. So we're looking into possible engine flushes and diesel and petrol additives and other things as well, which you do need when you flush the oil system, change the oil filter. So that's maybe another product range we are looking at the moment quite seriously.
Right. Okay. So we got to keep an eye on that.
Yes.
This year, something new.
Yeah, it's probably we're aiming for second quarter this year, so it's not in the too distant future.
Right. Okay. And obviously, I know in Hengst also has in many ways over the last year is in the forefront of innovation in the COVID situation. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, COVID has obviously changed a lot of things, but it also has given us quite a few opportunities. So although we have been looking into doing air purifiers for quite a while, but we never really put the focus on it or the time at it, COVID has helped us making a decision. So the headquarter has actually developed some healthcare range beside face masks, which are hospital grade and hospital approved. We also started on an antiviral air purifier, Blue Care Plus. So you may remember the Blue Care cabin filters. So Blue Care Plus is one up because it doesn't do any bacteria. It does the fine dust and also the coronavirus or any virus, so to speak. So that's a brand new development which we have developed. And we also signed the first contract in Singapore for the first bigger shipment to come in.
Wow. Okay. Very exciting. So
it is definitely, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. This is this I appreciate your time and giving us some insight. Obviously, this won't be the last that we'll see you. We'd like you to participate a little bit more and tell us and keep us updated during the year on what Hengst has to offer or any latest development, or keep us updated to the additives that are coming through. Anything you want to add to obviously to our customer base here in Australia, and anything else that you feel like
Yeah, we have. I mean, filters obviously has been a long-standing range, and we will increase it as we speak. Transmission filters has been the latest addition, which has been growing nicely for the last 2 years. But we also have a brand new product under Bluetron. So Bluetron is a lifetime item which you can also retrofit to vehicles. It's connected to the oil cleaning range, so to speak. So it's an oil separator which takes all the little gas bubbles out of the air and puts it back into the system. And we use that in particular for some passenger cars and also some heavy duty trucks in order to reach their emission standards up to Euro 6. So this is something which we are looking into launching into the retrofit aftermarket as well. And the benefit of this basically is that you keep your turbochargers clean and you don't have any turbocharger failures. So this is in the very early stages.
Yeah.
But that's also something, if there's someone in your market who says, oh, I'm keen, I'm interested, we could probably send a few items and we can run a few tests together with them and see what they feel about it. So, you know, as a bit of a frontliner test and get some real feedback from the market. So how do you feel about this item? Do you see any benefits in it?
Okay, sounds good. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Thank you for participating and joining us. And
no worries.
You're not too far from us in Australia.
No,
so hopefully
3 hours.
We'll around. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
In the not too distant future, but we'll be in contact. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
No worries. Thank you very much. Thank you.